because some of the questions were far too easy if you have 4 options, so I have made it slightly more difficult. Ever so slightly. But it's not that hard, this one. There is one round which is really hard, I must admit, but the rest are easy enough. So, without further ado, we will go to the first round. And the first round is... Name that biscuit tin. Yeah. Biscuit tins are very... or biscuits assortments are very popular at Christmas time. More so than the rest of the year. A bit like Schlur. Schlur is very popular at Christmas time. You know when it's Christmas is when Schlur goes under £1 at the shops instead of £2. So, that's not a question with us. That's just a generic biscuit tin. So we're talking here about biscuit tins and boxes. So it can be boxes of biscuits as well. So this is the first one. Hopefully. Here we go. So that is the biscuit tin one. Okay. Got even smaller now. Am I getting even smaller? Yeah, I can. Right. Are you ready? Let battle commence. Is it Celebrations, Minis, Miniature Heroes, or Heroes? Name the selection box. There's probably one wrapped underneath your tree right now. I don't know what to get you, so I'll get you a box of chocolates. It's the old favourite, isn't it? The answer is Heroes. It is Heroes, of which I will do that. There you go. It's Cadbury Heroes. A celebration tin would be red, and it would be the Mars items rather than Cadbury's. Okay, the second one is the hardest one of the 5. So if you were thinking that number 3, 4, and 5 are going to be really difficult, they're not as bad as this one. You will have seen this one, no doubt, but you never look at what it's called. There we go. Everybody would have got this at a time, but never looked at what the name was. This is Biscuit Tin 2. What I want to know is, what have I pixelated out? Here comes the answers. Is it Royal Dansk, Kirkland's, Whitlock's, or Danish Butter? Name the selection tin. These were always smaller than your normal Roses and Quality Street. These were always about, like, because they were quite thin. I think there were still 2 rows of these biscuits. So let's look at the scores at this one, or not the scores, the answer to that one. And 3 out of 3 got that right because it was Royal Dansk. It is Royal Dansk. Question 3 is this box. Biscuit Tin 3. Even if you don't know this one, it's a big clue. Of the box gives a big clue, really. Look very closely at the box. You should get the answer from the box. Is it Victoria, Rover, Family Circle, or Tea Time Treats? Oh. So there's only really one round which is music based, and even that's kind of easy-ish. The answer is Family Circle. Family Circle. 3 of you went for Tea Time Treats. You got it, AJ. Yep. Because the biscuits are going around a circle. The biscuits form a circle. Plus the bit at the bottom says, well, I don't know if you see it, but yeah, there's an F and teapot. It's a teapot. I know, but the biscuits form a circle. So it's a family circle. Do you not get family circles? Very odd. Anyway. AJ knows his biscuits. They are literally tea time treats. Literally, yes. But it's not what's on the box. This is biscuit tin 4. So this is an M&S biscuit tin. But they have a specific name. But what is the specific name? Is it Belgian Selection, Exquisite Brand, Belgian Collection, or Signature Brand? Oh, AJ got this one wrong. Fuck knows. Trying to remember what the next round. Oh yeah. Is a caterpillar in it? No. The answer is Belgian Collection. 3 of you got that correct. I don't think it brings it up here if you actually hit this button. Does it? Oh, you can't see it. No. Can't really see it. Doesn't matter. And the last one of this round is this. This is a Fox's tin. But what is the word below it pixelated? Is it Fox's Chocolatey, Fox's Favourites, Fox's Fabulous, or Fox's Tasties? Fox's Chocolatey, Favourites, Fabulous, or Tasties? Which one is it? You want biscuits now? The answer is they are actually Fox's Fabulous, not Fox's Favourites. As you can see now, Fox's Fabulous. So let's look at the scores at the end of that round. And we have Nooker the Nook is in the lead with 23,550. TBA, I can't even say his name. TBA, how do you pronounce that? You were, yeah. Because I think they got 3 out of the 5, and they didn't even have 4 options. They love their biscuits. Yeah. Tibetus, is that how you say it? Is in second with 18,000. Rainbow Blackout, 3,915, and AJ is on TBA Tethys. To be announced. I know, but the T's capital. How do you pronounce that? All Sorts is last with minus 28,000. The next round is entitled The Masked Santa. I'm going to give you pictures of celebrities that have been Santaed up. And you have to tell me who the celebrity is underneath the mask. We'll give you a little time to see the first one. There you go. There's the first one. Masked Santa number 1. Okay. Are we ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Here we go. Who is this? Who is this masked Santa? Is it Anne Marie, Taylor Swift, Leanne Rimes, or Katy Perry? Who is the masked Santa? Anne Marie, Taylor Swift, Leanne Rimes, or Katy Perry? But it's not Bono. Bono's got a bit more wrinkles to himself now. Even if this was Bono from 1980, he'd be still. He still wouldn't look like that. He probably still wears mascara that much, but the answer is 4 out of 4. Got that right. It is indeed Taylor Swift. Well done to the 4 of you that got that right. Next one. Looks like this. This should be a 4 out of 4 as well, surely. Is it Prue Leith, Mary Berry, Delia Smith, or Franny Craddock? Who is the masked Santa? Is it Prue Leith, Mary Berry, Delia Smith, or Fanny Craddock? It's defo Elvis. Costello or Presley? Linda! Linda! Lily's at the window! Lily's at the window! She's yamming at the window. Got it. Five out of 5, got that right. There's always cat issues. Right. Okay. 5 out of 5 got Mary Berry. There you go. There you go. There's Mary Berry. Yaman. Okay. Number 3 is this one. Will this be another 100%? She's actually older than Santa. Right. Is this Ross Kemp, Donnie Dyer, Ray Winston, or Martin Kemp? Was it Ross Kemp, Donnie Dyer, Ray Winston, or Martin Kemp? I might actually do a Martin Kemp emote to be on brand. The answer is Donnie Dyer, of which the 5 got that correct. Well done. Here he is. Donnie Dyer. I can see people's points going up now as we go to number 4. This is Mass Santa number 4. And we have 4 options for you now. Here we go. Let's see now. Is this Nicola Roberts, Cheryl Cole, Kimberly Walsh, or Nadine Coyle? So it's a Girls Aloud member, but which one? Nicola Roberts, Cheryl Cole, Kimberly Walsh, or Nadine Coyle? Lovely shoes. Yeah, I believe David Orr is doing a 12-hour stream tomorrow. I don't know if he's starting at 10 a.m. or he's doing it at 12. I don't know. But he's definitely doing a 12-hour stream. More fool him. I wouldn't do 12 hours. Knackered after it. The answer is Cheryl Cole. And 3 of you got that correct. There she is. I believe that's a real Cheryl Cole and not a waxwork. I could be wrong though. Who is doing that stream? David Hoare. Lol. That's David Hoare. Lol. Mass Santa number 5. The last of the round. You'll be pleased to know, or maybe you won't. Is this James Corden, Will Young, Gordon Ramsay, or Jamie Oliver? Who is it? Is it James Corden, Will Young, Gordon Ramsay, or Jamie Oliver? Could be any of them then. Could be any of them. It's everybody's favourite person in the whole wide world. It's James Corden. And 4 of you got that right. Look at his big grinning face. Let's look at the scores. And we have Nuka the Nook in the lead with 124,068. AJ is in second with 96,400. Rainbow Blackout is in third with 90,267. Roll Sorts is in fourth with 48,191. Fizbin is fifth with 35,472. And TBA Tethys is 18,781. Oh, wait a minute. It's not playing. Hold on a second. Why is that not playing? Speakers. That would help. See, bit this.
Coming to you, something magic in the night. Can you see it shining holiday refreshments, what we drink. 'Tis the season, it's always a real thing. Holidays are coming, holidays are coming, holidays are coming. Always good to go. Watch out, look around.
Hey, holidays are coming, holidays are coming. Right. Holidays aren't coming and starting fire. Lovely. There we go. Next round. Can you name the Christmas song from the first line? But I've rejigged it a bit, so you have to read the question first. This is the first one. Right, where are we at? Right. So what I want to know about this one. Now my cat's at the window. Fuck's sake. What's wrong, Willow? Never ending here. Which band sang these lines? Was it Slade, Sweet, Mud, or Wizard? Which band sang these lines? Was it Slade, Sweet, Mud, or Wizard? No, I don't. I bring it down in a cat carrier. The answer is Slade. And Merry Christmas, everybody. Although the other cat didn't come down because I couldn't find it. Yeah, I knew that question was coming, so I had to leave a bowl of 4 cat pouches and then a automatic pet feeder with hard food. So I am going up to check on Thursday to see if she's alright. But she doesn't like coming down in cars, the other cat. I'm sure she'll be all right. She coops all right. Plus, she's the one that always kills all the birds anyway. And water, yeah, she's got water there as well. Next question. Who wrote these lines? Was it Paul McCartney, Ringo Starr, John Lennon, or George Harrison? The moon is right, the spirit's up, we're here tonight, and that's enough. Yeah, we're simply having a wonderful Christmas time with Paul McCartney. Get that song. Yep. The third one is this. Who sang these lines? Alvin Stardust, Cliff Richard, Shakin' Stevens, or Christopher? Who sang these lines? Alvin Stardust, Cliff Richard, Shakin' Stevens, or Christopher? The answer is good old Shakin' Stevens. With Merry Christmas, everyone. Can't be Christmas without a bit of shaky. Right, next one. You dropped the iPad. Feigning joy and surprise, the gifts we despise, over mulled wine with you. Who did this one? Next question. Who sang these lines? Was it Elton John and Ed Sheeran, The Darkness, ABBA, or Wham? Who sang these lines? Okay, let's look at the answer. And four of you got that right. It was The Darkness, Christmas Time, brackets, Don't Let the Bells End. Does anyone actually, you love mulled wine? And the last of this round. Oh, Fizbin, you're getting outnumbered here by people that love mulled wine. It must be an unpopular opinion there. Anyway, this one. Last but not least, who sang these lines? Was it the waitresses, the elves, the bouncing checks, or the chauffeurs? The answer is the waitresses with Christmas wrapping. That's the end of that round. And the scores on the doors looks something like this. We have a new leader, and that leader beeth Rainbow Blackout with 170,436, followed very closely by Roll Sorts in second with 169,761, followed very closely again by AJ with 166,193, and then Nuka the Nook is in fourth with 163,000. So there's only 7,000 between the first and fourth place. So everything is to play for because we've still got 4 rounds to go as well. It is very close. And the next round beeth this. It is the top toys of the year from Argos. This is slightly easier than the Argos Price is Right, in that you don't have to guess the price. You just have to tell me what the toy's called. So, this is the top toy from the year. So this is the one that most people bought in 1975. This thing with a load of Oreos on it. This is the top toy of 1975. Can you name it? Can you? We'll soon see. Is this Drafts, Counterattack, Mastermind, or Othello? What was the top toy of 1975? This one. Drafts, Counterattack, Mastermind, or Othello? No one ever beat you at this. You had this as well, right? This round I have made harder than what it was previously. The answer is Othello. Have you got that right? The name of it? Othello, also known as Reversi. Now, the next toy was the toy from 1976. But I believed that you would get it all, and it was too easy. And it was a Stretch Armstrong. So instead, I went up to date a bit. I went 2010. This thing. So, is this a fur reel, a Juju pet, a Twisty Pets, or Little Live Pets? Hello, Willow. How you doing? You alright? We meows out of her. You'll get in when I finish this quiz, but you'll only just go over the keyboard. The answer is, it's a Juju pet. Fur Rail does exist, as does Twisty Pets, as does Little Life Pets, but it was a Juju. A Juju hamster was the most popular of the pets. Yep, a Juju pet. They like giving them shit names. Anyway, we go back in time a bit more. This was the top toy of 1986. What was it? Was it Quasar Quest, Laser Tag, Action Force, or Laser Quest? The answer is it was Laser Tag, and only one of you got that right. Laser Tag. Well done to the one person that got that right. Laser Tag. (1998), which is now nearly 25 years ago now. That's very disturbing to me. Anyway, this was the top toy of 1998. But what was its name? Was it the iDog, K9 the dog, Wappy dog, or Techno? Was it the iDog, K9 the dog, Wappy dog, or Techno? The top toy of 1998. What was its name? The answer is one person went for it, one person got it right. It was Techno. Also could be known as Texta, the dog, but definitely wasn't the other ones. It was Techno. Oh, it's not a Furby. Sorry, that was not a Furby. Forgot to change that one. No, because I didn't give you the Furby one because it was too easy. Yeah. So I changed Furby because I thought Furby was too easy. That's why I used the Techno one. This was the top toy of 2008. But what was it called? Was it Iggle Piggle, Upsy Daisy, Ninky Nonk, or Macca Packa? The top toy of 2008, can you name it? Iggle Piggle, Upsy Daisy, Ninky Nonk, or Macca Packa? Sounds like a swear word, doesn't it? Right. The answer is In the Night Garden, and it was Iggle Piggle. Iggle Piggle. Iggle Piggle. Let's look at the scores at the end of that round. And we have another new leader. And that new leader is AJ with 214,197. Roll Source is in second with 206,543. Name Blackout is in third, like he usually is, as Fizbin says, with 171,234. And Nuke the Nuke is in fourth with 149,756. Fizbin is in fifth with 103,845. TB to beat this is in sixth with 18,781. I did mention that the hardest ever round in the history of my quizzes is in this quiz. This is the hardest ever round you will ever get. So don't blame me. But yeah. This is the hardest ever round I have ever done. Warning you now. The round is called Have Yourself a Hallmark Little Christmas. This round was not on my round at the weekend. I made this one up today. These are Hallmark Channel films, posters. And you have to tell me what the title of the Hallmark film is. It's Hallmark, not a Lifetime. It's Hallmark. So all these are Hallmark films. You tell me what the title is. This is the first one. There we go. It is a woman wearing a red jumper and a man wearing a dark green jumper. What could the title be? Here are your 4 options. Is it A Christmas Melody, Christmas at Cartwright's, A Perfect Christmas, or Looks Like Christmas? To confuse you even more, all these are actual Hallmark Channel films. I didn't make any of these up. These are real titles. But only one of them is correct. He's looking at her baubles. The answer is A Perfect Christmas. Did anybody get that? 3 people got it right. It's A Perfect Christmas. 1 person went for A Christmas Melody. Nope, wasn't that. The second poster, please. This is a slightly different one, as she's actually wearing green here, but the man is also wearing dark green. And they're holding a teddy bear. I trust that we're all guessing. If people know the actual titles for these, I don't know, something must be wrong with you. So, from this, what is the title of this Hallmark Channel film? Is it Sense, Sensibility and Snowmen, A Boyfriend for Christmas, Matchmaker Santa, or Hats Off to Christmas? Again, all of these are real Hallmark titles, but only one of them matches up with this poster. So is it Sense, Sensibility and Snowman, A Boyfriend for Christmas, Matchmaker Santa, or Hats Off to Christmas? The answer is Sense, Sensibility, and Snowman. I don't know what that's got to do with that title. Who knows? The next Hallmark poster. Oh, look! It's a woman in red and a man in green. Again. And they've got a dog, and they've dressed up the dog. The man is going casual, as he's not wearing a tie. There is a tree in the background, like the other two. What I want to know is, what is the title of this Hallmark Channel movie? Is it A Christmas Detour? Love You Like Christmas? Picture a Perfect Christmas? Or Christmas Under Wraps? I don't know what. Is he pointing or what is he doing with his hand? Or has he got a thumb that's got. That's. Yeah. He has a bit of eye candy. He's a bit of rough yet. He hasn't shaved today. He's holding the dog lead, is he? What's the point? Because she's holding the dog. The answer to this one? It's Picture a Perfect Christmas, which none of you got. He is holding a basket. Yeah, I've realised that now. He's holding a basket. Yeah. He's holding a basket. Poster number 4. Oh, look. It's a man wearing green again. And a woman. And they're in front of a Christmas tree. Who would have thunk it? He's wearing red as well. Well done. What is this Hallmark film called? Is it My Christmas Dream? Reunited at Christmas? Broadcasting Christmas? Or My Christmas Love? I like it when they say a Hallmark Channel original movie. How many of these are really original? They're all this bloody same. The Hallmark Cinematic Universe. HCU. They're all vaguely related to Christmas. This one is called, normally in the wedding, yeah. It's called Reunited at Christmas. And one person got that right. Well done to the one person that got Reunited at Christmas. I feel your pain, all sorts. Yeah, pray for all sorts. Does your wife watch them on her own, or do you have to watch the Hallmark films with her? Number 5. It's another woman in red, man in dark green, Christmas tree behind them. She's in charge of lounge TV. You usually don't watch the nose. That's okay then. These films my girlfriend would never watch because there's no sex and no blood in it, so she doesn't like them. Is he ginger? I don't think he is. Is he? Okay, last in this round. Is it called A Christmas Princess, Merry Matrimony, Right Before Christmas, or Sleigh Bells Ring? They all look like they're modelling for a catalogue. Well, if you think about it, Hallmark do cards. So I think every poster is kind of like a picture postcard. I think that's what what they're trying to get for. I think that's the aesthetic they're going for. The answer to this one is Right Before Christmas, and 2 people actually got that one right. So well done to the 2 of you that got that right. This might change up the scores a bit. Let's look at them. And we have another change. We have Roll Sorts in the lead, in first place with 213,031. Rainbow Blackouts in second with 171,234. AJ in third with 169,464. Let's look at another classic commercial. Okay, the next round is this. Yeah, Family Fortunes. I have taken a Christmas edition of Family Fortunes. I've screenshotted them, and I have 5 questions from that episode of Family Fortunes. So, you'll probably not see them because the scores obscure it, probably. But it was Daybreak versus Emmerdale. That should date it a bit because Daybreak doesn't exist anymore. That is Aled Jones on the side there. So, the question, although you can't see it, I will speak it out. It says, something people might do if it snows on Christmas Day. Something people might do if it snows on Christmas Day. The question is also in the things that come up here. There we go.
Before we get up, I'm just going to warn you, I have popped out again.
So, something people might do if it snows on Christmas Day. Is it sledging, snowball fight, build snowman, or stay by the fire? One of these was the top answer. But which one was the top answer? The answer was, let's look at what they said, because I have it on the next screen. It was build a snowman. Sledging was second, snowball bite was third. Build a snowman, 34. Okay, the next one. The question was something you might put on a Christmas pudding. That is, something you might put on a Christmas pudding. Let's look. Did I leave it at home? No, I haven't. It's somewhere here. Hold on. I'll have to get it here in a minute. Hold on. I didn't leave it at home. Of course I didn't.
Fuck it! Shit on it!
Can't find it. Oh, God. Can't find it. It's somewhere around here. I did actually bring it with me. The answer is alcohol was the top answer with 36. Holly was second with 30. Cream was third with 14, and brandy butter was fourth with 6. One person went for alcohol and one person was correct. Complete boozers, yep. The next one was this. It was a pantomime character that is usually played by a beautiful lady. A pantomime character that is usually played by a beautiful lady. These are the answers that were given. Which one was the top answer? Was it Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, Prince Charming, or Cinderella? I hasten to add, these 4 were the 4 top answers, but which one was the toppest of the top? Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, Prince Charming, or Cinderella? The answer is, let's look at the score. It was Cinderella by 45 points. Snow White 15, Sleeping Beauty 13, Prince Charming 10. Next one. Something you might find at the bottom of your bed on Christmas morning. That is, something you might find at the bottom of your bed on Christmas morning. Here are the answers. Pets, feet, Christmas stocking, or presents. Corpse. Corpse is not an option. I have a feeling this won't be 100%. Yeah, Christmas stocking, 2 people got it right. 55. Yeah, presents came second with 19. Children, 8. Pets, 4. And feet was the 5th answer. Yeah, people did actually say their feet. You might find at the bottom of your bed on Christmas morning, your feet. And the last question concerns this. So, something people do after they've eaten their Christmas dinner. Something people do after they've eaten their Christmas dinner. And the answers were given as loosen belts, play games, watch Queen's speech, or fall asleep. It depends whether you've had Brussels sprouts or not, wouldn't it? I believe if you had Brussels sprouts, you would inevitably fart afterwards. Dr. Hilary Jones there. Suave, sophisticated doctor. I am Dr. Hilary. I wear a jacket and jeans like a boss. I saw a thing like, an offer, unpeeled sprouts. Since when do you peel sprouts? The answer is, inevitably, is fall asleep. 67 said fall asleep. Who the hell goes for a walk after they've had Christmas dinner? In all honesty. 3 people. Anyway, that is the end of that round. And let's look at the scores, shall we? And the scores are in, and Raw Sorts is still in the lead with 245,548. Rainbow Blackout is in second with 193,297. And Nook of the Nook is in third with 162,744. As we go into the final round, and the final round is called How's the Memory? Are we ready, everybody? Get your mind in gear. Or instructions will come up right about now.
Starts now. On the conveyor belt tonight we have a Christmas case of champagne, an antique-style radio, some Christmas candles, 2 wall sconces, a carved elephant, a Christmas doll, an old TV aerial, umbrella box and key rack, a Cellnet phone, a winter muffler, some seahorse bookends, a foot spa, a collection of Santas, aren't they lovely? A champagne cooler, whoa! A hold all, a decorative plate, a popcorn maker, an electric heated rollers, an electronic keyboard. There we are. So starts now. On the conveyor belt tonight we have a Christmas case of champagne, an antique-style radio, some Christmas candles, 2 wall sconces, a carved elephant, a Christmas doll, an old TV aerial, umbrella box and key rack, a Cellnet phone, a winter muffler, some seahorse bookends, a foot spa, a collection of Santas, aren't they lovely? A champagne cooler, whoa! A hold all, a decorative plate, a popcorn maker, an electric heated rollers, an electronic keyboard. There we are. So
There we go. So I hope you were watching very closely, or listening very closely, to the descriptions of what Brucey was talking about there on the Generation Game, because these are the 5 questions that are coming up about right now. Here is the first question. What was the first item on the conveyor belt? Was it Christmas candles, a cuddly toy, a case of champagne, or a keyboard? What was the first item on the conveyor belt? Was it Christmas candles, cuddly toy, case of champagne, or a keyboard? Were you looking very closely there? The answer was a case of champagne. A case of champagne. 2 people got that correct. The next question is this. What design was on the decorative plate? Was it of a chocolate box? Was it an antique-style radio? Was it a sundial? Or was it a collection of Santas? What design was on the decorative plate? Chocolate box, antique-style radio, a sundial, or a collection of Santas? What design was on the decorative plate? As we have 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Boop. The answer was, everybody got that right, it was a sundial. See if you got that right. Well done. As we go on to the next one, and the next question is, the bookends were in the shape of which creature? Seahorses, scorpions, angelfish, or a starfish? The bookends were in the shape of which creatures? Seahorses, scorpions, angelfish, or starfish? As the timer goes down. Right, the answer is they were seahorses, and 2 of you got that right. The penultimate question of the night is this. What was the item that was described as carved? Was it a rhino, an elephant, polar bear, or a panda? What was the item that was described as carved? A rhino, an elephant, a polar bear, or a panda? The answer is an elephant, and 2 people got that right. Well done. So, the last question is this. How many items in total were there on the conveyor belt? Was there 23, 20, 17, or 15? How many items were there in total on the conveyor belt? Was there 23, 20, 17, or 15? The answer is nobody got it right. It was actually 20. 20. It was 20. So then, meh. Yeah.
If you get it out, I'll chop it off.
So, the winner is
Have a great Christmas, everybody.
the winner is Roll Sorts with 333,504. Nook of the Nook is in second with 231,637. In third, Rainbow Blackout with 212,168. AJ is in fourth with 122,710.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Fifth is Fizbin with 130,381. And TBA, or TBit, this is in sixth with 18,781. So yeah, Roll Sorts wins.
A figure that is sexy, slim, tight, excellent legs.
Hold on. Are we ready?
The French champagne.
Wait for the phone. Here we go. Ready?
Focus! Shit on it!
In one. It'll be music, music all the way with this portable CD player. In two. You'll really itch to reach for the switch on this 14-inch colour TV. In three. Here's a sizzling good prize. It's a barbecue complete with accessories. In four. If you enjoy a little gardening, here's a little garden in a terrarium. In five. Time will just flutter by with these butterfly children's books. In six. Now listen to this. As if you need telling, it's a super portable radio cassette player. In seven. They're handy, they're dandy. They're a nest of pine tables. In eight. Here's something to keep your spirits up. And in, it's a whiskey decanter and glasses. And Bully's special prize. What a great prize to sail off with. It's a windsurfer and wetsuit. Right, there you are.
Come on now. You definitely want the special prize of the windsurfing wetsuit. Come on now. So, we'll go over here. Over here. Actually, I'll go over the intermission over here. Over there. Right. As you can see in the background, this is my lovely painting, which my girlfriend has painted using her hands. Not her feet. She's not selling. She's not selling it, by the way. But yeah.